जोमेटो वाले भैया का फोन आया था और सीधा एंड वाले देखना मेरे एंड वाले देखना पहले एंड वाला नहीं आ रहा था नहीं आ रहा आगे आगे कौन दो हो गया सर नहीं हो रहा है दूसरे वेरिएबल पे टाइप होके नहीं हो रही अच्छा ये कॉपी हो जिसमें मैं तो सिस्टम वेरिएबल नहीं है कर दिया जैसे ये वाला फोटो दे देना ना माउस का फोटो वो वैसे भी नहीं हो रहा है रिस्टार्ट कर हाँ ये यार मुझे they are searching student ID. They must search in the
C drive. No, it will come. Actually, you are giving password, na?
We have password protected. User is password protected.
Because I can able to get here, I don't know why it is not coming. Where it is getting executed. Advanced system settings. The password TMP at SAC 64A99. Environment variables. Space and okay.
So they've downloaded in the C drive only, no?
Hmm.
That was correct.
It's not it nice. Same here and some being and
But Java was already there in the system.
तो ये तो आई नहीं था इसमें
EMP at the rate SAC 64A99. Environmental variables Java underscore home new and underscore home cd space okay new
SAC capsule.
one
These are the unique systems, right? Sorry, system.
and 11 home okay and home okay we will try now once. Any Windows 10 system is here? Here it is working.
Yes, sir.
So I think in Windows 10 it might work, the softwares. Here it is working.
Windows 7 is working over here.
It's working.
Windows 7.
Then what is the issue with them?
I don't know. The guy is sitting in the center. He also has Windows 7.
So it does not have password, right?
Yes.
Does the system ask password for you? Does the system ask password for you?
User password मांगा था PTE में
नहीं नहीं
first
यूजर ये नहीं मांगा था लेकिन जब
For going to system variables, it is asking password.
Yeah,
Advanced system settings.
yeah. It asks password. Sir, I have done in system variables.
No, but it should not be done in system variables.
मेरे वाले में पासवर्ड नहीं है तब भी मेरे वाले में चला पर तेरे वाले में पासवर्ड उसमें चल रहा है यही इशू है यही चेक कर ऐसा क्या है सर
Please type the password.
the issue would be this only that while copy pasting this time a space have been like copied and pasted this can only be the issue no? जावा पहले जावा तो रीड कर रहा था ना एंड का देखो इधर
C drive,
डिस्प्ले
D space, Apache and Apache Maven. Bin 13 files.
पीडीएफ कहाँ पे डाउनलोड में पीडीएफ
एमबीएन था
program or batch file. Temp at SAC caps. For you also it is not coming.
No, sir.
And
And then
just a minute. So bin is double N you have given, I think. 2N is there. Apache and Apache ma'am you have copied, sir.
B1 is not
Sir, you wanted and this thing.
Java, C program, Oracle, Java, system root, Windows 32, PowerShell, C program, Microsoft Tools, bin, D space, Apache and semicolon,
I haven't copied all three.
downloads.
I will delete.
Semicolon, bin, semicolon,
अभी आप उसको delete कर दो।
bin, D space, Apache and semicolon, paste, semicolon, Maven. Okay, then new Java underscore home, C copy, paste, okay, new and space home, copy and space paste, okay, new Maven copy, copy and paste. Now it is coming, sir. Okay. Now Maven is not working. And it is working now. Okay. Apache and version 1.9 compiled. Okay. So Maven, what is the issue? You have to check. .m2 file we have to delete first. C D space Maven bin m2 config 1024. This file we have to delete first, I think. So we will delete this first, Apache Maven. Yes, and we will export the file again. Downloads this Apache Maven, copy, and we will paste it again here. So it will not have. Okay, now my computer variables temp temp at the rate SAC 64 A99. So environment variables Maven delete. I'll come. CD space. Okay. Path. Downloads PGDLM.
ये देखो तो ये आधे तो निकले पड़े इसमें ये तो है अच्छा ये ऐसे होता है सब
Okay. New Maven underscore home. Copy, paste. Okay. Okay. Okay.
परसेंटेज का तो ये नहीं है सर्टिफिकेट चाहिए होता है जैसे कई बार अप्लाई कर रहे हैं नहीं जमा चाहिए तो रिक्वायरमेंट होती है परसेंटेज
Now Ant is working. Maven is not coming. Yes, I have made it. Okay. So here, what is the issue? Can you please stand? Can you please move? Yeah, I'll come.
so this came from Osho.
So how many of you still facing the issue?
So again, the and
Got.
no.
Huh.
And then learning the region.
Please move. Java is coming. Java if and okay, sir. Start your system. The operating system. Can you please download that DSpace folder again, sir? In the link.
And Java install.
Is it working for you?
Java is not working.
Sir, please download that again. See, you have kept all the zip files here. It should not be like this. Only these files should be there. And this should come out. Okay. This should be pasted here. This should not be here. So inside this bin will come. This is the path we have given. If you see, open this that PDF. So this is the path. C D space Apache Maven. It should be like this. So now it is C. Okay. C D space Apache Maven 3.3. Before it was bin. So now we have to execute with this command. So now what you have to do, you have to restart it again. Bin is there. Ah. Go to properties, system variables, environment variables, Maven and Java in path bin Java bin. Okay.
बिल वाली ही डालना सर बाकी डिस्प्ले आई थिंक वो ठीक है ये दोनों
Sir, can I? Okay. Can I go to the drive once? D space. Okay. Not coming. So we have to check once in the environment variables also whether they have given the correct path.
Environment variables will be checked.
Okay, then you have to restart the system again. In user variables, it will be with bin. Yeah, all the bin you have to delete. Yeah, DSpace it should be there.
Like this.
Yeah, it should be there. Yeah.
No.
6 point.
He actually renamed it. He
I-
edited the name. He edited the folder name. So does
I
it
just
No.
forgot
Wait, I will say you. It is DSpace hyphen 6.1 hyphen SRC hyphen release.
iPhone release is there, right?
SRC hyphen release. Ah. Okay, so here you have to check the system variables again. And Maven in this path bin.
bin has to be removed.
Bin has to be there.
It has to be there.
So now restart the system again.
Why bin has to be there?
Sorry, sir.
Bin has to be there.
In system variable, bin should be there. User variable, bin should not be there. Okay. Okay, I'll work on it. So, copied, sir. Okay, sir. So we will delete this file. Delete. And this will delete. So we will copy Apache Maven.
CS6 before A99. Yes. One.
One.
DSpace को करने के बाद क्या ये ऊपर जाना ऊपर हमने पहले ही इसको शुरू करने से पहले किया
How it is working? I think you can download the file again and extract it again. There may be some files you might be left while you are extracting. That also may be an issue. Okay, delete the existing file and extract the file again, and then again copy. I'm doing the same thing there also.
Let's see if that works over here.
Yeah, because this you have to give more concentration. See, now it's working here. Delete the existing file. Okay, download the dspace file again from the mail, from the link. Delete this one, delete this, and again download, and then follow the same step, but you call me. Okay, so this you have to delete. So delete this, you have to delete, and here also you have to delete. What is this? See these, some mistake we have made. Should not be there. What is the file? PDF file. Deleted. See, this is a mistake, I guess. See, there should not be this thing here. And I will delete Java also. Okay. Okay. We'll try this again once. Can you please move? So those who have executed, I'll just proceed to the next step. Okay. So here, if you find, I can mention that if you are not getting the build success, you have to repeat the earlier step once again. So you have to execute all the three commands. One is Java space hyphen version and space hyphen and space hyphen version and maven space mvn space hyphen version. So you should get all the three commands executed. If you don't get all the three commands executed, you have to proceed from the first step. Okay, so and the next step is we have to install PostgreSQL. So PostgreSQL is nothing but a software. It's like a database for you, where you will be storing all your files. So you can use an alternative softwares like Oracle. Okay, any kind of softwares you can use. So here I'm using PostgreSQL. So install PostgreSQL by running the file. Okay, so the file which I have given you will be having a software called PostgreSQL. So PostgreSQL hyphen 9.5.4 hyphen 1. So double click on it and install the software. So please install PostgreSQL. So you will get a pop-up screen. In that pop-up screen, click next. Okay, so while you install this Postgres, you will be asking for a password. Okay, so I have given a password Postgres, Postgres. So the same password you can give it here. So give next until the last step. Not coming.
While extracting only, there must be an issue. So now it's working over there.
No, I'm trying again from the first. Yes, okay. Maven, MVN, sir, not Maven. MVN, VN, VN space hyphen version. Sorry, VN. No. So before ANT was not working. Now it is working. What happened? But this should get executed. This is nothing to deal with the system. No, sir. No. Sir, do you have a Windows 10 desktop or a laptop with you?
I'll try some.
Yeah, try once also, because there may be some conflict with the system software, I guess. But how it is working here, I don't know. can just follow in the projector, or you can just share with them. So open your Postgres software and then give next. It will ask for a username and password. It will ask for a password. Type Postgres, Postgres. Yeah, double click. Yes. So the password will be Postgres, Postgres. So before giving finish, you have to untick this box. GRES. Postgres. GRES. In manual, I have given, sir, all the things. Password also I have given in manual. Postgres, and then you have to untick this box before giving finish. Postgres. You have to type the password Postgres and retype password Postgres. So before the last screen, before giving finish, you have to untick the box.
It says cluster initialization.
Problem running post cluster initialization failed. Checking some other database is this thing. Database instead of soul. So one more database is here. So it is giving some clash. In all systems, soul is there.
Yes. It's not showing that.
We'll check what is the issue. This is a new issue I face.
This is coming like this on the screen, but originally it's fine. It's live over here.
Okay. So the next step, what you have to go is go to start option, all programs, type Postgres pgadmin 3. Or you can directly type pgadmin 3. नहीं.
Start with the start menu. Start with अब नीचे आएगा कुछ भी
pgadmin 3. Start, you can go to directly pgadmin 3. Okay. So the next step will be right click on Postgres GRESQL on left and select connect. So on the right side, on the left side, you will be having PostgreSQL. Okay, you have to right click on that and click connect. Right click on PostgreSQL, click connect. Okay, so it will request for a password. The password is Postgres, the one which you have given at the beginning of installation. Postgres. Okay, right click on the PostgreSQL at the left side and click connect. Right click and click connect. Postgres left side. Right click. Right click. Right click. In mouse. No. Go there. Click on PostgreSQL. Right click connect. So password is Postgres. What you have given there at the installation. POSTGRES. That is the password you gave for installation, right? So the same password you have to give it here. Okay. So up to step number 8 we have completed. And the next one is under login roles, create new login. Okay. So there is a term called login roles at the left side. So if you want, you can sit here and see this. So the 9th step is under login roles, create a new login. So you must be finding a term called login roles on the left side. So on the left side on login roles, right click and create new login role. Okay. You have to create new login role. So there you have to type the role name as D space, password as D space. Role name is D space. Okay. In properties, you will be finding role name, that is D space. And go to the next tab, definition. Go to the next tab, definition. You can find password. There you have to type D space. Again, you have to type the same password, D space. So in properties, you have to type the password as login role name is D space, and in definition tab, password you have to give as D space, and again the password is D space. Okay. And third tab is role privileges. Right click. No, wait.
And this can come in effect, right? We have to send a new role.
Sorry.
This can come in effect, we have to send a new role.
Only how you add files and how you display those files. Okay. So what you have to give is you have to enable everything. In role privileges, tick mark all the options and then press OK. You have to enable the super librarian, creation of a database, can create new roles, and whatever backups is that they can able to create. So it's like a giving access to super librarian. And we have to give OK. So now currently what we have done is we have created a login role. So we have created a login with D space, and the username is D space, password will be D space, and in role privileges we have given all the privilege. Okay. So the next step will be, now we are going to create a database. Right click databases and create new database. On the left side you will be having a term called database. On the left side you will be having a term called database. Right click on database and click new database. Okay. So the next step will be, the name of the database is D space and the owner is D space. The name of the database is dspace and the owner is dspace. Give the terms correctly, exactly, because it has to retrieve from the database. Okay. So if you make any spelling issues or any space or any symbols, those kind of characters, if you mistakenly type or if you give any wrong information, it won't retrieve the data from the database. So the name of the database is dspace and the owner is dspace. So now you have to go to definition tab and you have to change the encoding as UTF-8. It will be default in UTF-8. Okay, Unicode text format. So if you want to, if some other format is there, you must change to UTF-8. And in table spaces, you have to mention as PG default. So you have to create a database with the name dspace and the owner is dspace. In definition, you have to create a in definition encoding is UTF-8 and in table space you have to create PG underscore default. Okay. So next you have to give OK. So the next step will be you have to right click on database dspace extension. So you can see on the screen on the left side under databases we have created a dspace database. Okay, so in that dspace database you have to right click, you will be having an option called new object. I think you have made some mistake here. This should not be in into mark.
First was my definition.
So here right click, new object and new extension. Some mistake you might have done. Okay. So in dspace, right click, new object, new extension, click new extension. Okay. So under properties, we have to choose PG crypto. In properties, the name of the property is PG crypto. This is there. PG crypto. This one. Okay. Choose PG crypto and go to definition. You have to choose public in schema and select the version. In properties, PG crypto. Okay, in definition, schema is public and version you have to choose. There's only one version. And then click OK. It is done. So now what we have to do is we have to install Apache Tomcat. So that software has been already provided to you. So in your downloads, zip file you will be having Apache Tomcat. Okay. So double click on Apache Tomcat and install. So install Apache Tomcat. Double click. Yes. Next. I agree. Next. Next. So install Apache Tomcat. Okay. At the last step, you can untick the README file and you can click OK. So the Apache Tomcat will be running at the back end. So in the guidelines up to step number 21 we have completed. So it is done. Okay. So the next step is open the file C folder dspace config dspace.cfg with the notepad and change the value. Okay. So for this what we are going to do is first go to C drive, local disk C, go to C drive, local disk C, go to my computer or this PC. Okay, and go to dspace and then dspace 6.1 src. Again open dspace, inside that local disk C dspace src release, inside that dspace and then config. There you will be finding a file called dspace.cfg, that is configuration file. Okay, so the path you can see in the projector screen. It will be C dspace hyphen 6.1 hyphen src hyphen release slash dspace slash config. So inside that folder you will be having a file called dspace.cfg, that is configuration file. Okay. Now what you have to do, just minimize the screen and go to the downloads, the softwares what you have downloaded. Minimize the screen, don't close it. Minimize the screen and go to the softwares you have downloaded. You will be having a file called npp, that is notepad++. npp is notepad++. Install that file. Okay, it is an advanced version of notepad. So open, install notepad++ and install. Okay. Yeah, remove the tick box and click finish. So once it is done, what you have to do, now go to this folder again. See dspace, the folder which you have minimized, right? dspace.config file. C D space src release, inside that D space config, and then D space dot cfg, D space config, D space dot cfg. Okay, now what you have to do, right click on D space dot cfg and give open with. Open with or edit with. Okay, in some system it will be showing as open with, in Windows 10 it will be showing as edit with. No, click on the file, click on the file, click, and then click first, give a left click, now right click, edit with. Okay, no problem. Right click, edit with Notepad++. Okay, so the next step is we have to navigate to this value D space dot dir. So that value will be in the line number 23. So the reason why we are installing DSpace is that, the reason why we are installing Notepad++ is that, so each line will be having an individual line number in it. In normal Notepad, we will not be having a line number, but in Notepad++, we will be having a line number which will be easy for navigation. So please go to line number. Now it is visible, right? Now go to row number 23 or line number 23. Okay, so the existing term is dspace dot dir equal to space slash dspace. That is what given there, right? dspace dot dir equal to slash dspace. Now what we are going to do, we are going to change that to c:// dspace. Please see in the projector screen, we are going to change from this value dspace dot dir equal to space slash dspace to dspace dot dir equal to c:// dspace. We are going to add two terms. One is C and then colon before slash dspace. See, one suggestion I would give you is please close all the windows at the bottom. Command prompt no need. C drive no need. See, PG admin you have opened 3. In which you have worked, I don't know. Down. 22nd line. No, those things will be already there. First check what is existing. This is existing. Okay, now from this you have to change to this. So the difference in this is only C:/ you have to add. So the existing will be without the drive. So in the current file, configuration file, what you have to do, you have to open it with Notepad++ and go to line number 23 and add C:. Okay, and then you can close the file, save the file and close it. Save the Notepad file and close it. It is done. And the next step is you have to go to C D space Apache Maven configuration settings.xml. C D space Apache Maven configuration folder settings.xml file. So you have to navigate to the folder C D space Apache Maven configuration. C D space Apache Maven configuration. No, that thing is done. Okay. Type C colon. That's all. Save the file. You have to save the file here and close it. And then C D space Apache Maven configuration settings. Read with Notepad++. So the second file is C D space Apache Maven configuration. Okay, and right click on settings file. Click edit with Notepad++. Okay. So here the thing is, we are going to mention the local IP and port address in this. Okay. So if you are working in an LAN system, you can get the IP address of it and you can mention it there. If you are working in a hotspot or mobile data, no need to mention anything. Okay. So it will be a dynamic IP. In case of hotspot mobile data, it will be a dynamic IP. But if you are working in a LAN system, it will be a static IP. System on the current system which they are working.
And port details as well.
Yeah.
Then they'll have to get it from IP config, no?
Sorry.
Then they will have to be get from IP config, no? पता हो रही है उनका IP.
Yeah, but they can, if they want, they can take it from here. So this is also dynamic IP here.
All of them are auto signed.
So no issues. They can mention the same IP.
This one is handled.
Okay, so that is the case. I have mentioned in the DSpace, that project guide. I have mentioned those things in a highlighted thing. Okay, so you have to mention your institutional IP address there. So the IP address, what I mentioned there is 10.10.8.12 and port is 312. So where you're going to install this software in your institution, so at that time you have to keep this point. You have to install your institutional IP address. If there is a dynamic IP, you have to request your IT team to provide a static IP for you for installation of DSpace, and that static IP you can mention it here. Yeah, they will configure in server, but the same IP you have to mention it here. Sorry? 23. No, not here. In this.
Where
Here, this is the proxy for this one. Same 312, 3128. Port 80 is there, na? Next line. Next line. So that you have to get it from your institution. Okay, here they are using a dynamic IP, so in that case we can't use it.
So what is the line number?
100. So in Notepad++, the line number will be 100 and 101. In 100, you will be mentioning your IP address, and in line number 101, you will be mentioning the port. So it's done. So the next step will be, we have to open command prompt. Okay, open command prompt, and we are going to change the directory. Okay, for changing the directory, the command is cd ... change directory. So you can see in the projector screen that now the directory belongs to users/nkadi. Now we are going to make into a parent directory. So for that, we have to mention cd ... cd ... is change directory. So it will reduce one level lower. So again cd ... so it will go to C folder. Understood? So please see here, in line number 24, we have go to command prompt and change directory to d space source release d space. So in command prompt, we have to navigate to that folder. Okay. So for that, what you have to do, open start and open command, cmd type command. You will get a command prompt screen. So here you can find it is currently in C users/nkadi. In your system, it will be C users/my computer, or C/users/ with your name if it is your desktop or laptop. Okay, or my PC. So for that, from here we have to change it to that blue highlighted thing, cd space. So for that, what we are going to do is, we are going to the parent directory of C. So cd ... enter. So it will change the directory. It will go to a lower level. cd ... will go to C folder. Okay. There are two ways. One, going to a parent folder and we can navigate to the exact folder, or from here itself we can go directly to that exact folder. Okay. So first we will see this. Go to cd ... enter. cd ... enter. It will go to the parent folder of C. Okay, so now what you can do, you can just type cd space and copy here from the guide file and paste it here. Cd is nothing but change directory. Type cd and go to the guide file, copy the text which is in line number 24, including C, you have to copy. Paste. Okay, paste the path and give enter. So once you give enter, the C folder will be changing to C d space 6.1 -src release slash dspace. Now your directory is changed to the exact file, exact folder. Okay, so the next step is we have to type mvn space package and press return. Return is nothing but enter. Okay, now what we are going to type is mvn space package. You have to type mvn space package and give enter. So it will download some set of files. You have to type mvn space package. So for this reason only I told you should have a good internet connection, because it will be downloading a set of files. If there is some interruptions between in your internet connection, the files which is getting downloaded will not get directed into a dspace. So now it is downloading mvn packages. Okay. In between these steps, if you find any difficulty or if you find any errors, you have to delete the previous steps. You have to delete the dspace folder, Java folder, Apache Ant, Apache Maven, and you have to remove the user variables from environmental variables and also system variables, and then restart your system and do it from the first. Okay, so you can't go back. You have to delete the entire thing and do from the first. It is not like undo and redo. So it's downloading some set of files. So if you find any errors or mistakes or build failure or anything like that, you have to do it from the first. What is the error? Can you go up? Build failure, dspace assembly. Can I check once? Have you mentioned that port number? Settings.xml port number should be changed 3128. Here you have not mentioned this. Where is that? Port should be 3128.
मैं तो सुबह दिन कोई
Issues 3128, and you have to save the file. Close it. Close. Space C. Maven. I don't know whether it will work or not. We'll try once more. Mm. Attendance. Thank you. Sorry?
Sir, how can I download this?
Give a laptop.
ये पीजीटी लाइन के क्लास के बच्चे इसमें कितने बच्चे हैं टोटल? दो तो है बस इतने ही हो इनकी 6 की का एंट्री नहीं किए गेट पे क्या
नहीं किए हैं
6 किए हैं बाकी आधे नहीं किए होंगे हमसे 12 बचे हैं इनमें देखो जरा एंट्री तो कर दो कम से कम ये जो है ना कंप्यूटर पे चढ़ते हैं वहाँ आगे देने पड़ते हैं करो करो जो अगर जो रह गए जिन्होंने नहीं की करो रोल नंबर और लिख दो ये ना ऐसे मत आगे से इसे गेट पे रखो नाम बोलो वैसे टोटल कितने 10 12 12 के बोलूंगा कर दिए, सब कर दो आप। और कौन रह गए जो एंट्री नहीं किए थे गेट पे फिजिक भैया कर दिए थे आप लोगों ने
And also make sure the system does not go in sleep mode. Yeah, build success. Okay, so you can see on the projector screen that it is build success. You should get this screen. So on the projector screen, you can find build success, which shows that MVN packages has been downloaded successfully. Can we proceed to the next step? Now the next step is you have to copy the geolite city file to dspace config folder. Okay, please see the screen. Now the next step is once you get the screen, build success. Okay, so the next thing is you have to copy geolightcity .dat file to the dspace src dspace config folder. Okay, so go to the download file, copy geolightcity file, and you have to paste it in dspace src and then dspace and config folder. This should be the path. Copy the geolightcity.dat file from the downloads. Okay, after downloading, after copying, you should go to C drive, dspace 6.1 src release /dspace /config. This folder. C dspace, open C folder, open dspace, open dspace -6.1 src release, and then dspace again, and inside that config folder, config folder, you have to paste. Inside config folder, you have to paste that geolightcity.dat file. Okay, done. The file has been copied, but it's still getting downloaded. Still some files has to download. It is done. Okay, the next step what you are going to do is going to prompt, that is command. We have to change the directory to this path. Okay, so go to command file, cd dot dot and then we have to copy this file path, copy and paste. Can you understand? After finishing copying this, line number 26, 27th line is go to prompt C:\dspace. We have to navigate to this folder in command prompt. So for that, what we have to do, open command prompt. It will be in this file. You have to type cd dot dot first. It will go to a lower version, cd dot dot, and cd dot dot. It will go to C:\cd. Change directory, and we have to copy this and paste it here. Now build success. Okay. Now what you have to do? Copy geolite city and paste it in that folder. Line number 26. No. Go to downloads folder first. PG DADLM folder downloads. Okay, done. CD space and this you have to copy and paste. Pasted. Give enter. Enter. Okay. Have you copied geolite city file?
No, sir.
First go to downloads, PG DADLM folder. Open that. Geolite city file will be there. geolitecity.dat. Down. Right click, copy. Now go to C drive, folders, my computer. C drive, D space 6.1. Open that. Inside the D space, config and paste it here. No. Right click, paste. Okay. Now go to command prompt. Type cd dot. Enter. Again cd dot enter. Enter. Again. Once more. Now copy the file path name from the PDF file. 27. Paste it there. Paste. Enter. Not recognized. CD you have to type. CD space. Okay. Change directory. Okay. Now we are changing the directory to the D space installer folder. Once it is done, now what we are going to do is we are going to type the 28th command, that is and fresh underscore install. ANT space FRESH underscore install. Okay, and then give enter. And space fresh underscore install. Underscore. Successful. Version is not successful. It's not supported. So it's working here. No, you have to change to CD space. Okay, just wait. What it is showing here?
It failed.
Deinstaller installation. D space installer.
अच्छी बात है
Show more options.
Build successful.
They are at the previous step, no?
Sorry.
They are at the previous step, I guess. Build successful.
No, for this itself.
Itself.
Yeah. They also got
Okay.
some issue with IP. I don't know what is the problem. Okay, I'll check.
मेरे को आनंद भी आ रहा है जो कैसे भी सारी वस्तुएं फर्स्ट टाइम कमांड्स को आती है बस वेट करके ये जो सिखाया होगा मैं कोडिंग हो गया ऐसे
Test cannot create variable cannot inventory. This space does not exist. This space does not exist.
मैंने सॉन्ग किया था वो भी बेयर के टाइम नहीं आया परफॉर्मेंस और एक साल पहले मैंने और उससे पहले इनको बाद में चला कि कोई
So, see, I'm getting a issue called build fail. Okay, so you can find build fail. Okay, so I just explore what is the reason behind it, and you can able to find the statement what it is giving is. Yeah, just I will show you what is the statement for this build failed. See here. See in this screen, you can able to find database D space does not exist. Okay. So database D space does not exist. So where I have made my mistake is I able to explore the mistake. You can able to find the spelling what I have given is wrong. Okay. So instead of D space, I have given DSAPCE. Okay. So since I gave my spelling wrong, it does not able to recognize the database. Understood?
You can't rename as right.
Won't come. Made that mistake. Okay, since I made that mistake, I cannot able to proceed further. It won't come. 5 minutes. Open the command. What problem it is showing?
Wait, that one.
CD space bin creation was not successful for an unknown reason. Directory CD space bin creation. So
Download.
CD space some files are missing. CD space some many files are missing in C. Once you install this Apache Ant, okay, so there are multiple files should come here. Apache Ant has been successfully installed for you.
Yes, sir. Yes.
CD space, okay. Apache Maven CD space. So CD space target installer. Can you check? So we'll proceed to the next step. Here I cannot show how it is working because I have made a mistake in the database creation. So the next step would be, so once we finish this, and we have to create a system administrator. Okay, so for that you have to go to prompt, that is command prompt. So those who got the build successful, just go to command prompt. And you have to change the directory to cd space bin. Change the directory to cd space bin. Line number 30. So go to command prompt and type cd space and copy and paste the command. Cd space and paste. Mouse. Enter. Okay. So now what you have to do, you have to type d space create hyphen administrator. D space okay, D space create hyphen administrator. That is not a problem. Okay. D space hyphen create hyphen administrator. STRATOR. Enter. So then it will ask for a username and password. So you can mention your own email ID. You can give your username and password. It's better to give username as D space and password as D space. You can give your own email ID just for temporary purpose. See, this email ID is useful for when you are going to reset your DSpace password. Okay, if you forgot your administrator password, so using this email ID, it will create a duplicate password or reset account. So what I will do, I will make another video of this full installation. Okay, so it will be useful for you to watch that also. Anything is fine. Give any. This is only for resetting. Okay, for if you want to reset your password, you can give. That is, give your normal any temporary password. At gmail.com anything. Enter. Name. Enter. Last name. Anything in SOL. Enter. Type the password. D space you can type. It won't come. It won't come. It won't come. DSPACE. DSPACE. Yes. Okay. So administrator account created. Once you give your email ID, first name, last name, and your password, the administrator account will be created. Okay. So now the last step is go to the C D space web apps. Go to C drive D space web apps. So before installation, starting this installation, you can able to find we have copied only 3 folders. One is D space, another one is Apache and another one is Apache Maven. But now you can find almost there are 16 files. So this shows that we have made some installation. Okay. So now go to C D space web apps. Web apps will be at the bottom of the screen. Open web apps. Okay. So there you will be having 2 files. JSP UI and XML UI. Okay, there you will be having two files. One is JSP UI and XML UI. Copy both the files. Copy both the files and paste in C program files. Wait. Or copy one. Copy one by one. Copy. Open C program files. Program files. Apache Software Foundation. Tomcat 9.0 web apps and paste. You have to copy JSP UI and XML UI two folders. Okay, from C D space web apps to C program files Apache Software Foundation Tomcat 9.0 web apps. Okay,